GM friends, welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk about various different things I've been doing recently. I've been doing a lot of DLMM, providing liquidity in the market. I bought a new crypto card. I just want to share my general thoughts about the market and my portfolio as well. But yeah, I thought I'd do one video covering them all, and per usual, nothing to say in this video is financial advice. All the links, especially there's going to be a lot of referral links, I'll put them in the description. First of all, I started using, as you guys know, I've done a video previously on, my last video was about DLMM or providing liquidity, and that was just a beginner's guide on how to get started. And there's this tool called Cleopatra, a Telegram bot. Because it's on Telegram, that means it's mobile friendly. You can manage your position on the go. And I just want to briefly touch upon this because I think it's ideal for beginners. It's starting to get more and more advanced. They're adding more features, but this is ideal tool you can use to just get started in the LP journey. I just want to go over some of the features. First off, it's a free Telegram bot. They do take a bit of fee, but it's negligible. They've got single-sided positions. What that means is instead of having to buy the coin, the meme coin, let's say for example, I don't know, fart coin for example, or even you can do USDC, instead of buying the other coin, what you can do is just provide Solana and make fees on the downside. That would drastically reduce your risk. Yeah, you can do single-sided position. It's got auto rebalance. What that means is if your position comes out of range within a certain time frame that you choose, from 5 minutes to 1 hour, you can get it to rebalance your position. That will be automated in the background. It's optimal pool, mobile base. Optimal pool, what I mean by that is a coin, a pair could have many different pools in Meteora. What Cleopatra does, it would find you the most optimal pool within that token that's like generating the most fees, aka the most income. Recently they've added take profit and stop loss feature. They've got DAM VT support. If you're just getting started, you probably don't want to do this because it's way more riskier, but it's something that a lot of people have been printing recently in the liquidity providing space. You copy DLLM. This is what I'm personally been doing. I've been doing this. I've been using some other tools and I'll go over that in another video, but that is coming on Cleopatra as well, which is good to see because more competition means better for consumers. Now they have the private beta live. You can't just sign up for Cleopatra. You do need to be referred. I'll put my link in the description, and I just want to show you guys a live example. Let's go to this website. You can see all the coins that are the best ones pretty much to DLLM, or the hot ones, right? Most of these could be rugs, but just to give you an example, what you can do is go on this website, go on the GMGN. I just want to give you a quick brief example. This is a 6-day-old coin. Something must have made it spike. You probably want to avoid those ones because it might just be a quick pump and dump, or there could be something with it. To be fair, this coin doesn't look too bad, but yeah, the top holders are quite high for me personally. Top 10 holders 25%. I prefer normally under 20%, but the volume is definitely there. It's got 1 million volume within the last 5 minutes, which is really good for it. But just for the video's sake, I'll just choose this coin. This coin seems a bit more stable. It's not too old and not too new. It's 1 day old. What you do is copy the contract link here, and you want to do your due diligence, but this video isn't about the whole due diligence process. I'll do a separate video on that alone. Then you would go into your bot. I'll go here and I'll paste the contract link in of the video, of the coin, and now you can see all the options it gives me. It says, do you want to open a position, whatnot. I'll just do open position. I haven't shown you the setup, guys. The setup's pretty straightforward. They'll make your wallet with Privy. Make sure you back up the wallet, and with all these new technology, you always want to be careful of how much Solana you fund it with. Look, it's saying the pool is found me the optimal pool. Do I want to go spot or single-sided? I'll say I want to go single-sided, which means I'll just be putting Solana into it. I want to provide Solana XSOL. I'll do XSOL, just say 0.1. Choose the price percentage you want a position to cover. Let's say I'll do 25%. One position will be created on range, confirm button below. That's done. Now I can see my position in other websites, or even here I can check my position stats. Just before I show you that, I just want to show you, previously I've been running a 1 USDC pool just by 1 sol, and I have it to rebalance, I believe, every hour. And as you can see, earlier on I made $1.49, and then earlier on there's another one, 145. This is on 1 Solana, which is like 150. There's $8 here, guys. Not all the time I'm making profit, but my goal with this is, this specific one is not just to generate profits, it's to stay active in Meteor, and also potentially I'm farming Meteora points, I'm farming Jupiter points every time Jupiter does a swap, and then I'm also farming Cleopatra. Now, there's no confirmation that they're going to do an airdrop, but if they do, then by using it, you would be eligible. That's pretty much it, guys. That's Cleopatra. And I just wanted to show you there is a tool. If you want to get more advanced into strategies and calls and go into more degen coins, etc., ideally at the start, I wouldn't recommend that. But I'll leave this link in the description where you can find the calls and you can get new coins, and you can use Cleopatra to provide the very new coins. There's the website called LP Agent. Hopefully this loads. I don't actually use it to do any trades or any transactions, but what it's really good for, you can sign up and make an account, and you can save a lot of addresses. What I've got into recently is copy trading other people, and this tool is a very good one for that. Or even your own wallet. Let's say I made that position, I don't want to dox my wallet, hence why I'm not going to import it here, but you can see your position and how much profit and loss you're in, etc. It's really good for that. Like your PNL, etc. is more precise, or like it gives you more data than Meteora V2. Meteora recently launched a V2. I haven't checked that out fully, but everyone uses this website, especially because you can see your old position and see how you've done. Next up, I want to tell you about a company I've been staking with. I've been staking with this company called Fragmatic. I hope I'm pronouncing it right, Frag Trick. And initially I was a bit skeptical, whatnot, because I'm staking a decent amount on my Solana, and what kind of done it for me is they've got a raise that they've raised with 12 million, some good funds, and then also Solana Ventures, Solana Foundation also gave them a grant, and then just generally all around it looked quite good. I started staking with them, my main Solana bag, and they've done quite well, and also they have an airdrop coming up as well, and they recently collabed with Binance as well. I believe they've done some collaboration with, here you can see Binance Wallet actually tweeting about them as well. But yeah, guys, the APY is pretty much the same as the other staking providers, but the main reason why you want to do this one specifically is because of the upcoming airdrop, which I think could be significant. I look at Fragmatic as like the restaking layer, like the eigen layer of Solana. This could be interesting. If you want, you can check that out. I'll put my link in the description. And instead of rewards, you get staking rewards, Matic airdrop, you get MEV rewards and NC. If you've never heard of all this, it doesn't matter. But yeah, these are the rewards you get. But that being said, the APY is not crazy or anything. It's about 8-9%, which is similar to the other LSTs. Next up, I got a new card. Previously, I used to use a card, Crypto.com's card, and what happened was Crypto.com, they done a few things that kind of annoyed me. First of all, I still use them, by the way, but they reminted 70% of their tokens, which they previously said they're gonna burn, and they said it was a DAO vote, but it was pretty much their validators, and they decided to remint it against the community. Long story short, I've been looking at our potential cards, and this one is the one that caught my eye. I've ordered it, the physical one, and I'm currently using the digital one. One thing I like about it is it's got Apple Pay and Android Pay support. The thing about Crypto.com, it didn't have Apple Pay support, and I've got an Apple Watch, and I'd like on the underground or on the bus in London, I would try to use it, but I couldn't, right? And that's one thing I like about this card. One thing I don't like about this card is every transaction under $25, there's a 10-cent fee, small transaction fee. I don't like that about it. I guess it's for sustaining the transaction fee, because they also have to pay a fee to Visa, etc. That's one thing I don't like about it. But overall, everything else is good. But the other thing is, Crypto.com, they would have huge fees as well. I remember one time I was trying to swap like 1k pounds for dollars, and they hit me with £30 or something like that. There's fee either way. The way I look at this one is they're like more Solana friendly, and also they have an upcoming airdrop, right? And they have a cashback reward system. They have a cashback airdrop system based on your points. I guess you're gonna get an airdrop, and I'm hoping the airdrop makes up for the fees, etc. But yeah, just generally, I like the card. My physical one is coming. I'll put my link in the description. You guys can check it out. And yeah, next I just want to talk about the market, alt season, etc. I mentioned this in my group the other day, but long story short, without ETH pumping, I don't think we're gonna get a normal alt season that we got like in the previous runs. And even with ETH pumping, I don't think we're gonna get a bull run or alt season like previously would get, like every coin pumping in its categories. Would get like gaming, then we'll get deeping. I think right now there's too many coins, and I don't think it's gonna be like how it was before. Right now, I'm mainly focusing on coins that have revenue. That's like my number one metric now. Any coin that doesn't have revenue or usage, I don't even bother. Right now, I might as well talk about my portfolio while I'm at it. I have Sol, Sui, Jup. I know Sui I sold some the other day when they have that hack with Cetus. I sold like 15-20% of my bag, around $4. I might buy back, I might not. Jup's looking really good. They've been just performing. They've been delivering one after another. I might add some Gito because Gito is looking like a infrastructure Solana play, and they also generate a lot of revenue as well. Apart from that, I'm not looking at too many coins. And also, what the thing I'm doing, like the pastime thing that I'm trying to make money with, is just DLLM. I've been going in the rabbit hole, and boy, it's got many things. I first started off doing it manually. I would do everything manually, the whole like DLLM thing, liquidity provider manually. Then I found bots like Cleopatra and some other bots where it semi does it manually for you. Then I found bots that do everything for you. Literally, you put Solana in there and it'll find the pool, it'll open the position, close the position, sell your tokens into Solana, and literally then find a new one. And now I've gotten to copy DLLM in. You just find another wallet and just copy what that guy does, and that seems to be even more better than what I've previously done. I'll do more videos on that later on, but that's what I've been up to. And any profit I make, I just put it in Solana, and then I'll decide what to do. Some Solana, some USDC. If you're interested in that, therefore stay tuned because I'll do more videos on that. And lastly, in terms of the airdrops I'm farming, Meteor is going to be a banger. In my opinion, if you're not farming Meteor, I don't know what you're doing, because it's going to be one of those hard ones to fake. And then Jupiter is going to do 2 more years of their airdrop. Then Fragmatic, which is the where I'm staking with, Kast, and then Lens and Farcast are the tools I'm using. And they're like, when I do a video and I have something to post, I try to post on their social media if they do any rewards or something. I believe Farcast already does some airdrop and they want to have their official coin and whatnot. But recently they just opened support for Solana. That could be interesting. But yeah, those are pretty much the airdrops that I'm farming right now. I'm not farming every single one. Most airdrops are not worth it. I think Meteor is a no-brainer because you're making instant money. Even if the airdrop is 0, you can't go wrong. And I believe the airdrop's based on the amount of points, your amounts of points or money you make. You can't game it. Guys, that's everything. Stay tuned for more LP videos. My last video got quite a lot of love, actually. You've done quite well. I'm guessing there's a lot of demand in this. I'm going to do more videos. And yeah, see you in the next video.